This girl cannot die, because every time she dies, she resurrects, and every time, she returns to the day the prince broke off their engagement. No matter how hard she tries to make different choices, the Grim Reaper always arrives on the 5th year. After countless reincarnations, Annie is exhausted. Finally, in her 7th life, she decides to stop resisting and start indulging herself. When the prince publicly humiliates her like the previous 6 times, Annie ignores him and leaves the banquet directly. In her previous 6 lives, she always left through the front door, but this time, Annie decides to leave through the back door. However, this small change leads her to encounter Jack, the emperor who killed her in her past life. Mary instinctively speaks his name. This surprises Jack, because this is his first time visiting the country, but someone actually recognizes his identity. Annie also realizes her slip of the tongue, so she quickly tries to make an excuse to cover it up, but Jack sees right through Annie's disguise. He points out that he's only the crown prince, but Annie calls him emperor. Unable to explain, Annie can only say it was a slip of the tongue. Facing Jack's questioning, Annie steps toward the balcony, then she leaps off the balcony. Jack, curious about the fleeing Annie, decides to follow her. Annie returns home. She prepares to gather her money and leave the palace.